Hey, hockey fans, how's everybody doing? Let's review some scores for Thursday night hockey, and then we'll make a pick for Friday, seeing as there's only one game. Thursday night, Minnesota and St. Louis. I was on a job site, and it was a little bit of a late day, and I checked the score of the game, and it was 3-0 for the Wild. And I kind of thought to myself, good, they're going to balance this two-game set out, and good to end it with a win for the Wild. And then I started driving home, and by the time I got to the first light, I checked again, and it was 3-1, and then at that point, I thought, well, good for the Blues. They got a goal. And then I got to the next light and I checked again. It was 3-2. And then before the light even turned green, it was 3-3. And it just kind of continued. I was able to get home and watch part of the game. 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 7 unanswered goals. Score ended up being 7-3 for the Blues. And yeah, I know I picked the Wild, but I mean, man, the Blues looked dominating, and some of the hits were crazy, and yeah, they just kind of ran all over the Wild, but we got that game wrong. Then Calgary actually won one for me, and Calgary won that game 4-1, and then Colorado, obviously, to win their division, they beat the Kings 5-1. So my best bet was Colorado, so that record goes to 45-31. Overall picks were 2-1. That record goes to 328 and 254. And I didn't parlay anything. I just put some money on Colorado, and that treated me well, so that was awesome. And yeah, one game here on Friday. The playoffs are coming here really, really quick, starting on Saturday. And what I'm going to do, I think, for the playoffs is I'm going to zero stuff out just for the playoff run. I'll keep picking these meaningless games just so I can see where I end off percentage-wise. I just checked today, and at 45-31, I'm hitting 59.2%. And on my overall games, picking every single game, I'm hitting at 56.4%. So I'm going to try to increase both those numbers with a playoff run, but I'll zero things out for the playoffs, and I'm going to track my best bet if I do have a best bet. If there's only one game, I might not pick a best bet because it's not necessarily a best bet if there's only one game. And then I'll track my overall games, and I'll also track parlays that I throw out there and see what kind of a run I can have in the playoffs. I'm feeling pretty good about it. But Friday here, we have another kind of a meaningless game. It's Toronto and Winnipeg, Scotia North matchup. Winnipeg is 2-8-0 in their last 10. Current one-game winning streak. Hellebuck is confirmed to be in net for the Jets. Toronto is 7-1-2 in their last 10. Current overtime decision. Campbell listed to be in net for Toronto, confirmed to be in net for Toronto. They're in first with 77 points in the Scotia North. Winnipeg in third with 61 points. The Leafs' last game was on Wednesday against Ottawa when the Leafs lost 4-3 in overtime. The Jets played Tuesday, and they won their game in a dominating fashion, 5-0 over the Vancouver Canucks. The Leafs have won 6 in this series, the Jets only 3. Final regular season game for both teams. And Toronto, they begin their playoff series against Montreal on Thursday. And then the Jets, they begin theirs on Wednesday against the Edmonton Oilers. So, because of the emotion, I think that they showed in that game against Vancouver, and I think because of how their last year went, I think they're getting kind of excited about this playoff run and hoping that things will be different. I like the value here. They're paying 2.4 on the money line, so I'm definitely going to put some money on the Jets because the Jets could win this game just as easy as the Leafs could. I wouldn't really call this a best bet, but I am going to pick the Jets, and I'm also going to put some money on the money line for the Jets at 2.4, and we'll see how that treats us. And then, look forward to starting videos for the playoffs starting tomorrow. Hope everyone's had a great week. Good luck with your picks. Hope everyone has a wonderful Friday, and they pick this Toronto-Winnipeg game right. Pick the Jets if you want to pick it right. And stay safe. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.